Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274. Terms and conditions apply.
Hi guys, welcome back to BBN Updates on Gusto TV. I have a new guest, a new face with me here. Somebody that makes me happy. Yeah.
Bah! You want me?
Are you going to introduce yourself or not?
It's your boy Ducky. I came to do a progo today. I have gist for people.
Yes.
Serious gist.
Yes, it is called BBN Update for a reason. So yeah, like there are tons of things that has been happening in the house. By the way, my name is Naya, and if this is your first time,
Yes, guys.
you're welcome. So yeah, there are so many things that has been happening within like yesterday, day before yesterday, today, even today. You know, like Big Brother's house and Big Brother's children, like they have a way.
Call them children.
They're his kids. They're in his house.
True though.
They're in his house. Like there's just so much. And the first person I want to talk about is Adekunle.
My guy.
Adekunle.
I love
So
that
remember
guy.
that last week, yeah, Adekunle had like a plan. He said if he had survived like the Sunday eviction
Yeah.
that did not eventually happen, you know, Modella eventually left,
Yeah.
but there was no eviction for them. You know, he said if he had survived it and stayed in the house this week, that he had a plan. His intention was to rouse some certain people up and fuck with their mental health. Like he was very intentional.
I love that guy.
And then he mentioned names. He said Amaka.
She has gone.
He said Bella. Yeah, exactly. Amaka has gone now.
Yeah.
Then he said Bella.
She
and
has to
Sheggz.
go. They are those two. I don't want to use the foul word for them, but those two Lori Gonko, they have to leave the house. Like ASAP, they have to pack their bag and go to their father's house. They are becoming annoying.
It was just very. And then aside from Bella and Sheggz and Amaka, he also said one person, but he didn't mention the name. Do you get? But obviously, nobody's dumb. Even the people he was talking to, he was having a conversation with Diana and Elo Swag. They knew it was Doyin he was talking about.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
They knew it
true.
was Doyin he was talking
Doyin too is
about.
that person that have to go to.
See, it's not about they have to go. I feel like he has like, you know, when you just don't like somebody and you are out to do anything. He said one of them has to leave, like between Bella and Sheggz, and that he's going to keep frustrating them until like all this set of people leave the house.
Yeah, they have
So
to go.
Amaka has gone now. Now it's remaining 3 people. And then yesterday he was having a conversation with Alison. You know, he called Alison to the side and was telling her that he heard Doyin talk about her relationship with Hermes, you know, saying that Hermes is not good for Doyin, it's not good for Alison. Like, you know, she said a lot of things, and that's what he was telling her, like telling Alison.
Tell her, listen here.
And then I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, first of all, you know these 2 people are friends, so why?
They're not friends, fam.
Alison and Doyin.
Oh yeah, I think this girl has actually entered like the middle, talking about what's the name? This fine girl, the one that
Daniella.
want to get pregnant now.
Daniella.
Yeah.
But as
I
you are sick. But that aside, yeah, I just feel like I don't see. It's crazy because in the first week, these 3 people were very close. Adekunle, Alison, and Doyin.
Yeah, he likes Alison at the point, fam.
Yes, and then he has moved past it. after the
Maturity.
WhatsApp breakfast.
That's why it's my guy.
But why are you intentionally trying to ruin someone's reputation? Because, you know, Alison then confronted Doyin and she's like, I heard you said this about me. Is it true? And then, you know, Doyin's trying to defend herself. At some point, she even started crying. And I was feeling so bad for her. She's like, she did not say anything. And then, you know, she kept pressurizing Alison to tell her who said it. Alison refused at first. Then eventually she was like, okay, Adekunle said it. And she was so pissed. Then Alison told her not to go and confront Adekunle about it, but then she was just like swearing, cursing him that there are some people that don't have happiness in their life, and that God knows the reason why he made them sad for life, and they'll forever be sad.
Well, that's why she's a sad person. In the first place, what's Adekunle's product? As I know, the fact that he's my G, the fact that I like him, you get. I feel like that guy is one of the coolest guys in the house.
I don't think so.
It's your business. That guy was the coolest guy
See,
in the house.
that's the problem. Everybody
Just-
has their opinion, but
it's-
personally, I do not.
I know
think
they
so.
say it's your business, fam. Like,
Because you can't be consciously trying to ruin someone's reputation.
it's not
like
real.
that.
It's simple. Let me bust your head. In the first, do you like Bella and Sheggz?
I don't care about them.
That's the point. That's why they are one person has to. I feel like let me tell you something. I feel like Bella and Sheggz are cool guys. They have like content they can deliver to us, but then that nonsense thing happening between them. Somebody has to break it. And if Kunle has come out to say, "Hey guys, this is not working. I want you guys to be in the better part of yourself out and everything," you should do it.
But I don't know why you'll be a devil walking overtime in somebody's life, Sha.
Is
Because like, is that your mission on earth? But moving on, yeah, let's talk about Sheggz. Like, Sheggz, put him on the table. Because, you know, Sheggz ended up as the tail of the house for this week. And obviously, tail of the house, like, gets a punishment. And him and what's her name, Alison, gets to the tail of the house, and Big Brother asked the housemates to. He provided a box containing like clown costumes, and he said, oh, that they have to like dress the housemates up, these two housemates up every morning, and they're going to put on this clown costume throughout the week. Yeah. And Big Sheggz has a problem with it.
That guy is a big liar. I'm saying to national TV, his family members are saying this, you know what I'm saying? Sheggz is a very nonsense liar. Do you know what that part when he came out saying? He said, first and foremost, UK guy, we not argue because you sound like that, yeah. You came out saying, one day you're going to catch flights you're going to catch one flight leaving around 5 a.m. Your father has to drive your car.
Yeah, I saw that video. And I'm like, oh my God.
He told the driver to wait. I'm driving. Then he said all the police in Ikoyi know him.
That they were shouting, Big Sheggz. I'm like, who asked you this thing? Do you know, like, the whole of that conversation, it was so cringe watching Bella support him and like, are you serious? Oh my God, they know what we're calling you in this house. They're calling you Big Sheggz.
Have you seen on their promos? That's like, on their promos.
And then it was Alison's face for me throughout that conversation. You're just looking like,
what is the street girl? You're like, you know that moment, just imagine now I'm telling you stuff like, my father is, you know the truth.
Yeah,
you know Ikoyi is
like,
big.
This person is capping.
You say it's Ikoyi, police know you.
But yeah, so Sheggz was, dressing, like, they dressed him up and he was meant to wear a skirt, part of his clown costume. And he refused to wear the skirt. So, his babe was telling him that's, what's her name? Bella. Was telling him that, see, babe, you have to wear the skirt. Like, the brother said you should wear the skirt. She was like, no, what's that? He's like, no, what's that? That he's not going to wear the skirt. That the Big Brother and the production team knows him. That why would they ask him to wear a skirt? And then she has to caution him and tell him, see, you can't say that, don't say it, stop talking, because it could get him into trouble. And then shortly after that, Big Brother called him into the diary room to caution him and tell him that he should wear his skirt and all of that. And they're trying to have a conversation with you or trying to like caution you, and then you are doing okay. He was so rude. I have a problem with this boy because he's unnecessary. Who is your dad? Who is your father?
Just bust your head there. At this point of Kidwaya's reign, at this point, we already knew who Kidwaya's father was.
Yes.
They've digged him out. Sheggz father, who are you? They should go and find you out now.
This is exhausting.
Bro.
This guy, I'm tired.
You cap every time you lie. Do you know, so I feel like they don't chase that boy out of this house. It will say how we got to the house.
Unfortunately, he might not be among, like, this time around, everybody's up for eviction and then the bottom people have to leave. I don't think he's going to be part of them.
No, I think he has some guys that like him.
Yeah, toxic people like him. I didn't say that.
It's
not me that said it.
It's not me. If you vote for
talking about them.
So
yeah, earlier this morning, him and his wife, that's Bella and Sheggz, the Ikoyi couple, had a fight. Where I think it had something to do with what he had said like a day or 2 days ago, and then Bella confronted him because these people are always fighting. That's the problem. They are always fighting. And then Bella confronted him today about it, and she's like that we are not going to always have issues, and the next thing you are saying you're not doing again. That
I watched that conversation. And then he was like, so if we marry and we have kids, this
that one day you now suddenly leave me after I've had your children and say you're not doing again.
What the fuck, like, bro,
you they think faster, like far and wide.
Bro,
because how is this
1 month ago? Say if I have kids for you, if I marry, I have kids for you. But
and she said, that the inside this house is different. That outside the world is the whole different ball game entirely, and that they have to, they're always going to have issues, and they have to be able to sort out their issues and get back together and do their shit. So it's just a whole lot of plenty talk.
Okay.
And this guy was gaslighting her the whole conversation, and then eventually after this whole thing, I swear, I was very, very sure that Bella was going to have sense. I know that it's at this point that you have to take your leave. Like, walk out of this toxic relationship at this situation. I don't even know what it is, but you need to leave.
She doesn't have sense.
But shortly after, these two people are having breakfast and lunch together.
Bro.
What's that?
Bro, those guys are mad people. I won't lie to you, man.
God will help her.
Amen.
God will open her eyes to bring her out of that toxic thing she's inside, because it will mess with her big time. And then moving on. This particular person, I've been wanting to talk about her. I've talked about her previously, like a few times. And
what's the first letter about it? The first letter.
What?
D. I know the girl already.
Daniella and Dotun.
That girl will get pregnant, I swear to God. She will break records.
Self-control is not in Daniella's dictionary.
No, it's not self-control. I like her.
It's not. She lacks self-control.
No, you can't insult her like that.
I'm not insulting her.
You're
I'm
insulting
stating
her.
facts.
No, she doesn't lack self. She doesn't lack. Don't me speak bad English, Jerry. She's not
So,
lacking
like,
self-control.
Ever since the merge, like they joined the two levels together. You know, Dotun has been moving to Daniela, and Daniela too has been reciprocating feelings and vibe and all of that. But then she has also constantly told him that, you know, she's not sure she wants to do this. And once she says that, Dotun backs off. Like, he backs away. He stays on his own. And then the next thing, she's in his space again and he's moving to her. And then this time around, like, Dotun won head of house game, and they get to spend like time in the head of house room together. And obviously, being in this like enclosed space together is going to do things to you. Do you get? To you. Considering somebody like Daniela sleeping on the same bed with somebody. So you saw the video, the clip that's been going around of, you know, her. I heard it said as a conversation. Then from a conversation, they start kissing. Then from kissing, they probably start making out.
Oh my
It's a gradual process.
Love,
And they ended up where they were.
I was seeing that like I knew it was going to get. I was watching it like for the night. It was nice. I love watching stuff like that.
I don't want to
Why
know
are you
that.
quiet?
I don't want to know that. But see, the thing is that I'm very confused because I remember very well Daniela was having a conversation on Saturday night. She was very drunk. And you know, she was having a conversation with Dotun where she was telling him that, see, that she has done things in this house that she's not proud of. And that she's sure if her parents are watching, they are very disappointed in her. That she's actually very embarrassed in herself. And this whole thing, obviously, those of us that are watching outside, we know it is about her
Khalid.
intimate moments with Khalid that happened while he was around. So, you know, she was saying this. She said she also said she was being scared. She was scared of being slut shamed outside the house. And when she was making this whole conversation, I was like, okay, wow, yeah, it seems like she's having sense. She's having sense. Yeah, you know, she told him she said a lot of things, and eventually she went to bed. They didn't even like do anything. Then eventually they end up in the head of house room. They have a conversation again, and he's like, she asked him, he asked her, do you want me to apply pressure?
I love that guy, I swear to God.
And she's like that, and she doesn't know what she wants, you know, that she's considering Khalid out there, that he's probably waiting for her, and they need to like see if they can continue their relationship. She's a very confused person. That's all I have to say.
She's not confused.
She's confused.
It's very simple. If you're in her shoes,
very confused.
If you're in her shoes, what will you do? Khalid is outside. Only God knows what Khalid is doing. And most likely, Khalid is actually open to Lizard because it's like one of the biggest boys at the moment. Hot boy, like big brother guys and everything. She's in that house locked down, and then there's one guy that's showing that green light. And the guy likes her. The guy is a fine boy. He's well beat. He has shoulder. He has his sparks. He has everything. And he's trying to say, "Girl, I like you, baby. Let's do. And we're on the same bed, the same room. Ace is blowing us. What does he do?
What do you want?
What are we not going to do?
Are you looking for like in the moment?
What's the moment? They keep you in one house for 1 month, go to 3 months.
Because I'm not thinking of, okay, what if this, like, what I have with this person is actually like real?
What you have with who?
Continue.
With who? 3 weeks relationship or 2 weeks relationship is what you want to continue. Is it? Are you among people that don't have sense outside? That 2 weeks, what you want to take a serious thing? 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
But see, okay, let us leave that one aside. I still feel like you can't be having like intimate moments with 2 different people.
That why it's called a game. It's strategy.
Oh yeah, so you think it's a game?
Content.
I don't think it's
if your
a
content
game.
If your content is to be giving us blue film porn up every night, give us. Let's watch it. If that's your content, give us.
This is the part they will see you, Daki. Well done. Talking about that, yeah, Deji and Chichi. You see this relationship, like, or situationship, it is disgusting to see. It is very disgusting to watch. I will not even lie. So yesterday night, while
Deji.
No, Dotun and Daniela were doing their thing. Deji and Chichi were in their own bed, on their own bed, doing their own thing. You know, Chichi climbed on top of Deji and she was trying to what's that? Dry hump, bah? That's what it's called. She was trying to dry hump him, kiss him.
What's it called? Dry hump? Can you realize it?
Rubbish.
And you too.
She was trying to dry hump him, kiss him, and all of that, and the kiss was just so disgusting. Like, it was have you seen when the both of them are kissing or something?
Deji doesn't like that girl.
Yeah.
Like, there's no talk about
I'm
it.
like, after everything that happened between both of you on Sunday, when Ebuka confronted you and asked you about your relationship with Deji and how it seemed like it was only one person that was showing something, and you even confronted Deji back and was like that he's probably saying something behind your back, and you were really pissed, and there's something you are with him again. See, I'm tired.
You know what? This house, before I even leave this place, one thing that I'm waiting for is a reunion. It's going to be. is gonna be mad. Like, bro, like I want to see how what's his name? Khalid Lucas one like Daniela. I'm like, what the fuck did you just do? Or also like when
I don't think Khalid will speak.
like
much.
now
She
I don't know
doesn't
right
speak
now.
much.
Amaka is outside. That she'll be watching like a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah,
she'll
and
be
then
like,
you know, in one of Amaka's interview, she has only done one interview so far with Africa Magic. In her interview, they were asking her, your friendship with Fina, is it going to continue? She was like, let's see how it goes. You understand what that statement, let's see how it goes, means, but it's like anything that happens.
it happens, no.
I don't care, like
Really?
no pressure.
On God.
And I was just like, mad. Okay, let's see how it goes through.
Really?
But yeah, we come to the end of this one, and we look forward to what things are going to happen. As it's happening, we're dropping it for you like straight up as it hot. So yeah,
Daki, call my name well with respect. And by the way, I'm going back to watch the Daniela's. I think I don't know how people can make that team play. If they can watch this team, please, you guys should help me. Let's place a camera with Dotun and Daniela in one room. I love their content. It's sweet. It used to make me happy.
yeah, you for Kuku and be staying with them inside the same room, you'll be fine.
It's your business. So.
So yeah, we're going to see you guys later probably on Friday during our live session. Bye.
Catch you guys.